What is going on, Gaming Nation Army? My name is David Robinson, and welcome to the GNA ReCharged podcast 2022.
No.
Joining me as always is my amazing co-host, iHeartGames and SE Records Productions.
What's up? What's up?
Okay, so the biggest news we wanted to talk about before we get into the big news, we need to explain to you guys, all of you Ubisoft fans out there, it's a sad day for those of you who had played Hyperscape. Now, this game came out 2 years ago in 2020, I guess it. And for those of you who has played it, unfortunately for you guys, it will be discontinuing on April 28th, which is 1 day away from my birthday. So, yikes. What is your opinion, guys, on Hyperscape getting discontinued after 2 years of development?
To be frank, David, I actually never heard of it, actually, because, I never even noticed that title was out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because the only explanation I could say from this is that it got pretty overshadowed by, big titles such as Apex Legends and also, like, of course, we have to mention it, Fortnite, of course.
Of course, yeah.
But yeah, just recently PUBG has gone free to play.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
But yeah, back onto the topic. I guess the only thing I could say is it got completely overshadowed, and yeah, there was just too much of a huge competition, I guess, in a way.
Exactly, and
titles again.
there's...
Unfortunately, though, Hyperscape got overshadowed by bigger titles.
Yeah, I mean, Apex Legends is celebrating 3 years in a row thanks to their success. I think it's not going to stop, and I mean, Fortnite is going down a little bit because many people are just obviously quitting Fortnite because of it's still repetitive in many things, but I can't blame the players who just don't want to play Fortnite anymore.
Yeah, true, yeah.
But if you do like the creative mode, then hey, more on to you.
Hey, why not?
Yeah. Okay, so what we got? Now, we got to the elephant in the room, of course, NFTs again.
Of course.
Yeah, we have been mentioning on my last podcast why I think it was a scam, and I agree that I should never see anyone talking about this craziness again. But Atari, what? Atari is celebrating 50th anniversary, but with a giftable NFTs. What is the world coming to?
It's just insanity. That's what it is.
I know, right? I mean, we already seen celebrities doing this. We even see game developers. I mean, Ubisoft actually backpedaled their crazy NFTs with the quartz scheme. I'm glad they actually backpedaled on that.
Let's not forget YouTube is also doing this.
Yeah, YouTube. Oh, god damn.
Well, what can you say, really? It's like most companies expect this to be a gold mine, thinking, oh, because it involves money and because there's like the blockchain and everything like that. Okay, quickly, let's just jump onto the bandwagon on this. And they don't realize the consequences of this, like especially in regards to like the environment and everything else. It's like, I mean, let's be honest here. What value do you get out of just like a pixelated picture, or where many moons ago you could just basically, like, if you see a picture online, you could just simply right click it, save as, don't need to pay any payments involved, boom, thing, there you go on your desktop.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Exactly, yeah. And I mean, sometimes people just do that for money, something like that.
It is literally a scam.
Yeah.
It is literally a scam. It is not going to go well in the long run. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah. And speaking of the company we're going to be talking about later on, Blizzard. You guys know about the Blizzard, the acquisition. We'll talk about that later. But now they're making a brand new survival game, a new IP
What?
in the works. Excuse me. Anyway, okay.
God.
Anyway, so the Blizzard Entertainment is doing something new. The studio revealed today that they're working on a brand new survival game, and it's a new IP, and it's not World of Warcraft. Don't go crazy at that. No, there's not a World of Warcraft kind of thing. It's a new IP.
Well, at least they're trying something. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like what was it? The last time they tried to do it was something like that. Was Overwatch?
Overwatch 2, I think it was what I think it
No,
was.
no, the first Overwatch.
Oh, the first Overwatch. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
it's still going strong now, to be honest.
Yeah.
So at least they're kind of trying, I guess.
Yeah, but it's a shame really that Overwatch 2 is being delayed because the whole mess.
Oh yeah, like I mean, we'll get to that part, and we'll talk about it once we get to that part.
Oh, we got plenty of that coming up in that news. Now, a lot of you guys might already know that you know the head of gaming on YouTube, Ryan Watts. He's leaving. He's departing as the role of YouTube head of gaming, which is kind of sad, and I'm thinking.
Okay.
This is what he said. It's a bittersweet news I share. I'm leaving YouTube. I love every minute of my time here, but it's time for my next endeavor. I'm excited to announce I'll be joining Polygon as the CEO of Polygon Studios. Thank you for the
God.
memories.
Oh gosh, really? Like, so so this guy Ryan Watts is moving on from one particular area to
Another.
a shipwreck, basically.
Yeah.
Do we need to remind her about what's been going on with like these websites, like like Polygon and such?
Yeah.
Like, that is not a good endeavor move, there, Ryan Watts. What are you thinking?
We have no idea why anyone would think of doing that, but if that's what if that's what they're doing, then sure, knock yourself out.
Hey, why not?
Yeah. Now, speaking of game developers, we haven't talked about these guys yet. Marmalade Game Studios, who actually are the team behind, of course, the game of life, actually.
Okay.
Now,
The board game?
yeah, the board game, the digital board game on PC, as you've seen on Steam, is,
Wow.
and they're now asking us, the gamers, where they want to go next. And they had a poll on their official Twitter page. If you guys want to check it out, check them out at Marmalade Game Studios. And they asked if they could go to PlayStation, Xbox, Stadia, or the Oculus VR.
No Switch.
No Switch. I thought. Well, there is a Switch version already. I heard.
Oh well, then.
And
So.
also,
You want to speak to my lawyer about that?
Behind the digital board game Cluedo.
Yes, and of course, what is your guys' thoughts on the Game of Life 2 coming to other consoles like PlayStation, Xbox, and Stadia?
Why make a second one? What's wrong with the first?
No idea, but I think it's becoming popular because of a fan feedback or something.
Okay.
So anyway, so what is your thought on the Game of Life 2 coming to PlayStation, the Xbox console, Stadia, and the Oculus VR?
Well, I guess more platforms for them.
I would like to see how you would play the Game of Life in VR.
Yeah, if you want to check it out right now, they're doing a poll right now for you guys, and go over to Marmalade Game Studios on Twitter. You'll find the link there. And and another thing, I am really excited they will get, because Stadia fans wanted to see Game of Life 2 on Stadia, just in case if anyone has a crossplay between mobile, PC, and cloud gaming. Now, speaking of cloud gaming, Stadia is going super strong right now, guys. Yeah, and you thinking it die off, but how wrong you were. Stadia is now going even stronger after 3 years of the launch.
Oh wow, really? 3 years?
Yeah.
I'm actually quite surprised that that Google has still put it up for this long. Actually,
I mean, yeah, I mean the launch was a little bit of a downer, but hey, they're going strong, and I'm part of the community because of doing all these streams on YouTube.
yeah, I know, right?
Oh my word. Okay. Okay, so yeah, Stadia is now going strong ever before because I'm going to say this right now, guys. If you haven't checked Ubisoft's Twitter page, Rainbow Six Extraction came out on Wednesday on Wednesday, and it was a monumental success. 3 million players.
Wow.
Okay.
A lot of players.
Yeah, a lot of players playing that game, and I was one of them. One of the lucky people who actually got the chance of playing this on the Xbox Game Pass. And holy crap, I'm not expecting anyone will play it. It's so ridiculously hard.
Well, basically, from the gameplay I've seen of it, think Rainbow Six, but with aliens.
Yeah, well, it's like a virus outbreak or something, a virus outbreak or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. But another thing from Rainbow Six, they actually released another Rick and Morty bundle skin pack.
Really, this setting really.
Yeah, I know, because it was popular because many people love the Pickle Rick skin for Smoke. They added in 2 more characters, Bombonius Michael and Mr. Macy's.
Really? Okay.
For Ace and Thermite for the game for Rainbow Six Siege. Rainbow Six Siege, yeah. Is it? I wonder what your comment on that, guys. Having 2 characters from the Rick and Morty universe in Rainbow Six Siege.
no.
Not much really to say, really, other than
Wow.
What the hell?
We already see Pickle Rick as a playable skin character. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna get to the big part later on, but Naughty Dog is open to be making more Uncharted games. Oh my god.
okay. So, what's then the plans then? Basically,
Well, they said Naughty Dog is reportedly open an idea to create more Uncharted games, according to the recent interview with the Games Radar. The creative director, Sean Eskev, and created Kirk Manginendo. Sorry, I butchered your names, you two. But anyway, they are planning to do more of the Uncharted series they do for the PlayStation 5 and the PlayStation 4 with Uncharted: The Lost Legacy, which is the last game which was launched in 2017. And here's the thing, they wanted to do more with this series? Holy crap.
well, we'll see what they got.
All right, you all been waiting for this one. We have been dying to talk about this in this podcast, and I know iHeart and Sam is waiting for me to say this. Xbox buyout for Activision Blizzard, $70 billion.
Be more specific, Microsoft buys out Activision.
Yeah. Oh my. Yeah.
$70 billion.
Yeah. But anyway, we need to get the nitty gritty stuff now. We did talk about the past allegations that Bobby Kotick has done for the company for like all the stupid stuff he did, the stupid shit.
Yeah, it's like the whole fiasco. Really, you have to think. Go back to what happened in the summer of 2021.
Yes.
Where the whole allegation started began from there. You got the
Exactly.
whole the controversy surrounding like the whole
Yeah.
Cosby Street thing.
Yeah,
to
and of course, the Bobby Kotick pretended to be another employee, sending that letter out, which was a lot of bullshit.
death threats and all that, and
Yeah.
then like little black books here and there, and
Yeah.
things going on here and there.
Well,
and,
thank you to the Wall Street Journal for posting an article on that. It did give us the highlight of what Bobby Kotick is being up to now. And fingers crossed, he will be kicked out from the company. But here's the thing: he has a golden parachute. He has a lot of money in his wallet by the time he leaves the company.
But when you say golden parachute, it reminds me of Willy Wonka. Like, I got a golden parachute.
something like that. But really, he has one of these soft cushions to land him on his feet because he has a payout, a lot of money.
But isn't he got more money than he already is?
Exactly. That's one exact thought. Why in the hell would you get more money for being through Activision so long? You're freaking rich. That's one thing. But Bobby, I wish you. I'm going to say I'm glad you'll be out on your ear because everybody is.
God damn it, Bobby!
You are by far the worst guy I ever heard or met or anything. And this is coming from Yong Ye. He wishes you to leave the company right now because what you did, that was disgusting.
You know, this is the same Bobby Kotick in 1999, just towards the end of the 20th century.
Yeah.
That basically they wanted to make video games, like they wanted to put out video games that is not meant for fun, basically.
Yeah, well, that's a lot of BS.
Yeah, that's what he said in 1999, I think. You know, from what I remembered.
1999. I was born in that year.
Yeah, so no joke, because there's been a lot going on, but we need to digest basically on the whole fiasco of what it now truly means now.
Yeah.
Moving forward, especially with this is on the heels of what happened in September of 2020 when Microsoft bought out Bethesda.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the Bethesda team have been really eager to put first-party games on Xbox, but since this year that Activision is going to be buying out the Xbox team, Microsoft Xbox is going to buy Activision for that lot of money. There's a lot of speculation that Sony will lose Activision because the exclusive deal with them and Xbox and everything.
Yeah.
But I think that he said that they might try and figure out a way to still kind of be like.
Yeah.
So I think I heard somewhere along the lines of that actually.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm not sure what it said. The Xbox had decided to keep COD on PlayStation after buying Activision. COD developers in talk to end. Now, here's another big thing with the Call of Duty sort of stuff. They're thinking about having for the Call of Duty stuff, to developers in talks to end the annual releases.
Exactly.
Which will mean this will give developers more time to not release out these rush Call of Duty games for each year.
Like Bobby Kotick did when he was in control.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what a mess. I mean, bugs, glitches, anything.
Let's not forget to mention that, under his the CEO of Bobby Kotick, all the campers in all these Call of Duty games.
Yeah, and cheaters. Yeah, and cheaters.
You know, I mean, if KevinGreeneFawx was here on the call right now, he would have had a lot to say.
Yeah, he have a lot to say about cheaters and hackers because he's seen many when he was playing on PS4 and PlayStation 5 or something.
I mean, I actually played a few. The only COD game I really played and sort of like pretty much was the Call of Duty Black Ops.
Black Ops was really good. World of War was my first game I picked.
Yeah. Did you ever play any of the COD games yourself, iHeart?
I played Modern Warfare 3. I
Yeah.
played Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3. I played Call of Duty Ghost, and then Call of Duty World at War.
Yeah.
Okay, out of those, which one you would say you like the most?
Yeah. Which one, iHeart?
Probably World at War.
World of War, because it was the first introduction to the zombies.
Yeah. But yeah, so let's go back to off COD for the moment. Let's just talk about that. Like let's look at the price tag for what they purchased for.
Yeah.
Let's think about this. It's an estimated $70 billion.
Yeah.
Think about in comparison. When Disney bought out Fox,
Yeah.
right? $52.4 billion. Microsoft just bought Activision for nearly $70 billion. That's more than what Disney purchased to buy Fox.
Exactly. Yeah.
That is more. So that is one of the probably the largest buyouts you've probably ever seen ever.
Okay. Yeah.
So let's just go through all these sort of like the franchises they now got hold of. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, besides Call of Duty, they now
Candy Crush Saga from King and Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, any game that you could find.
They even now own the old Sierra games.
Yeah, and that shut down like from 2017, if I remember, but they still kept the name Sierra in their rights.
So now Microsoft now owns the Sierra titles now.
Exactly, and I think Phil Spencer is now going to be the head of the Activision studios, so that means Bobby's out. Once he's bought it, that's it.
Yeah, exactly. Now, one more thing to mention is that does this mean like the likes of like will Crash Bandicoot 4 ever to get on Steam?
We don't know. That's only time will tell. It's
funny that you said that because the subtitle for Crash Bandicoot 4 is called
It's about time.
It's about power.
Also, just wanted to. Okay. Oh, good news, guys. Kevin's finished. He's going to be joining us.
Yes, because I reckon Kevin's got a lot to say about this.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask. Yeah.
But let's also mention Microsoft now owns the Tony Hawk games.
Yes, of course, and the remaster, and everybody's loving the remaster that they did way back in 2020, actually 2021, I'm guessing.
Let me hold on, guys. Let me just write this down in my little notebook here. Wait, hold on. Wait till Sam looks at me.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Let me just write this down in my little notebook here. Let me just go on ahead and just write this down here. Get it?
Yeah, of course. Blue's Clues. Now.
If only first Sack Attack was with the call.
Also, guys, I also wanted to give you some bonus news. If you didn't play Yu-Gi-Oh, a TCG series, they released not only Yu-Gi-Oh's Duel Links, if you haven't played that, they released the free-to-play Master Duel on Steam, PlayStation 4, and Xbox consoles. And here's the thing, they gave it amazingly positive reviews on that game. Now, this is one of the original TCG games. I played this, actually, first time. And you notice you got the Blizz.
You won't see this, but in case you don't know, listeners, iHeart's wearing a Blue's Clues.
My mom found this at Walmart.
Nice. That is.
That almost took my eye.
Ow! Ow! Anyway, but as I was saying, Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG, if you haven't played it yet, it's free to play on every platform except for mobile, because that will be coming out later in February.
Yeah.
And we will wait until Kevin gets here, but we got more planning stuff for you guys in the the Plebo podcast with iHeart. If you want to check it out, his channel will be found on YouTube. Type in the Plebo podcast on YouTube and give him a subscribe.
So coming on Spotify.
Yeah, and also on Spotify. If you haven't checked it out yet, iHeart, you do the honors of what they need to do.
Okay, so go on over to Spotify, search up the Plebo podcast, you should find it.
Yep.
Also, there's a bit of news also come in that with Activision being sold to Microsoft, basically, there's rumors that suggest that some legacy IPs like Skylanders and Guitar Hero might make a comeback.
Oh, and guess who's here? Kevin.
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah, get your webcam on, dude. Because we got.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay. So we were just talking about the Xbox buyout, the Activision Blizzard, and we noticed you experienced hackers and cheaters yourself. What is your opinion on this?
If they can find a way to at least update the anti-cheat system so there's less hackers and cheaters on the COD games or anything in general, it's going to be a much better platform for any COD games or any other video game.
Yeah. Have you got any message for the CEO Bobby Kotick, who is going to be leaving once the buyout is confirmed?
Don't screw up.
And speaking of which, welcome to the GNA ReCharged, Kevin. KevinGreeneFawx. If you don't know who he is, he's the voice. He's the voice behind some of the Happy Tree Friend characters on his YouTube channel.
Pretty much all of them that have
Yes.
voices and shit.
And we heard that you was playing the FNAF security breach. There's a lot of hours put into videos you made, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
speaking of which, Steel will announce on Twitter February they're gonna update it.
They're gonna update it. Nice. Yes.
Update it for us.
Yeah, because I know one of my online friends, Pyrobrony, he was trying to play Security Breach, but apparently with the glitches and anything else, the bugs, he actually stopped playing, but hopefully with the update, with the fixes, he can get back to do it.
Yes.
Like, there's like twice that happened to me when I was recording. Like, when a room was not rendered, and I just walked into it, and I just got like stuck.
Gee.
Another one was like inside the like, rock display.
Yeah.
I had to quit and then reopen the game, and then I had to go back and redo the progress.
Yeah. Well, we did gonna say that is going to be one of the highlights of the news. Activision and Blizzard. I hope they're gonna kick Bobby Kotick out. And of course, FNAF security breach update. Well, finally, a bit of news from me, guys. Don't forget, if you don't know, here's another thing. Stadia is going to be releasing Dynasty Warriors, the Empires game that's going to be on Stadia soon. So, guys, if you haven't checked it out on Stadia yet, be sure to do it. But also, thank you guys so much for listening to the podcast today. Thank you to all of my amazing co-hosts with me, KevinGreeneFawx, iHeartGames, and SE Records.
Yep.
We will be back next time, so if you got any gaming topics, please DM us on either our Discord pages. Our Discord is right there on our screens, right here. If you're listening, I'm David Robinson, also known as Starbucks Gaming YT. And that was the GNA Recharge. Until then, have a fantastic weekend, guys. And we'll see you guys in the next podcast. Until then, peace out.
Bye.
Bye.